Welcome back to BloonSharkTV, everybody. This is going to be episode number 6, and before we get into this one, I just want to say a real quick thank you to everyone who's subscribed to the channel, who's viewed any of my videos, liked or commented on those videos, and shared them with friends. Still kind of new to the YouTube land, so appreciate those views and subscriptions up front. It really helps me grow my channel, so thank you. Today we're going to be hitting up Candy Falls on CHIMPS mode. And this one, like our Lotus Island, I actually didn't think this one would be that difficult, but it's kind of giving me a run for my money this week too. So, but first off, a couple of changes. We have a new hero, and her name is Sada, and we're going to use her on this map and set her right here between this first loop and this. As the track comes back around to the same left side, we're going to throw her in the middle there. And she's exactly 650 bucks, which takes all of our money. And that's okay because she has incredible popping power, which is fantastic. It's pretty quick moving also from the beginning, so you'll see her kind of just chopping through these. As you can see, as we pop balloons, we get these little words that come out, and if you look closely, it's the sound of the, like when a stormtrooper shoots their gun. It's pretty awesome. So it's a blaster, so for you Star Wars nerds, it's a blaster. It's the sound that a blaster makes. So anyways, first of our, I would like to call this an unlikely duo of monkeys that we're going to use this time. So the first of the two is going to be a wizard monkey, which I normally don't use, but I'm going to use this time. Set him right about here, that way he can catch a little bit of that first part of the track. And then we're going to upgrade him to guided magic. Go ahead and put this on fast forward. Another thing real quick, if you guys didn't notice, we are on auto start from the very beginning. Trying to fly through this video as quick as I can, but also because of our hero, popping power and speed, there's no need for me to really have to stop this after every level. So we're just going to go with that. And our next upgrade is going to be intense magic for our wizard monkey. And then we will get here in a few rounds, we'll go with Arcane Blast. And then we'll start chatting about the other monkey that's going to pair for most of the popping power in this video. But I won't quite tell you about that one yet. But in the meantime, while you're getting through these next few rounds, if you want to take a second and go to the comment section and type in there and let me know what is your favorite two monkey duo that you use in this game. One of my favorite pairs is a dart monkey and a boomerang monkey. Our dart monkey being a 025 and our boomerang monkey being a 250. It's kind of one of my favorite duos of all time because of some of the boost I can get going with those and the range and speed and effectiveness of what they do. So pretty cool, I think. So there's a straggler that got away. We're going to use the activated ability so I can kind of show you what that looks like. So she sprung up in the air, landed on the furthest balloon along the track, and then left those swords in the track to pop some balloons that come by it. And they only stand there for a limited amount of time, so if you really need to, time that out to make sure that you catch all the ones that are kind of left stranded at the end there. Okay, so we can afford it now. We're going to go with Arcane Blast. And then 24 has our first camo, but at this point, our hero can actually detect and pop camo, which I still can't find on the description of our hero. So regardless, she takes care of it, no big deal. So we're going to prep for rounds 28, which is our first lead. So we'll just go ahead and throw our alchemist down here now, right about there. So he's just in range of the wizard monkey, and our hero changes targeting to strong, larger potions, acidic mixture dip, and we'll go ahead and just wait a couple more rounds to get some more money. Then we're going to hit up our monkey sense, which allows him to detect and pop camo. Then our next upgrade is going to be Shimmer, which he gains dark magic that does bursts and permanently reveals camo, any of the balloons that touch in that burst range. So it's pretty cool. That's very helpful. And then our next upgrade is going to be our Necromancer Unpopped Army, which is a pretty cool upgrade for the Wizard Monkey. Whenever I've used Wizard Monkeys in the past on other maps, I had never really used this bottom tier. I always usually go top tier, and then I do pair it with the bottom tier, but I never really go with a maxed out bottom tier. But we are going to do that this time because I think it's pretty cool. Using it this last week actually was surprisingly more powerful than I imagined. So you will see that in this game, in this episode. So we are roughly 700 away from being able to afford that Necromancer upgrade, which we will get here shortly because we're on fast forward and our monkeys are just killing it. So let's see. Go Necromancer Unpopped Army. So you'll see something change here on the Wizard Monkey's info window. You'll see on the right you have the pop count like usual, but you'll see this little green one with this kind of like a gravestone. And what this is, you can see it going on down here, is as soon as he pops, this number builds up, and then he'll generate these undead balloons travel backwards along the track and pop any balloons coming that way, which is awesome. So as long as he keeps popping, he'll keep generating those balloons and they'll just kind of keep handling business for us. So here I'm going to slow down real quick because I'm going to introduce our other unlikely pair with this Wizard Monkey, and this time it is an Ice Monkey, which is pretty insane because I never usually use these guys for anything regarding popping power, but we're going to this time because he's actually pretty legit. So we're going to place him right there, right around our kind of make like a little triangle here with these three monkeys. So here we're going to upgrade larger radius, refreeze, cryo cannon, and then eventually we're going to get icicles. This is a very, very helpful upgrade. So we're going to fast forward again. And then we may be able to get Berserker Brew, Stronger Acid before round 40, because we will definitely need it. Round 40 has kind of been a pain in the butt for me to get past, so I'm hoping that we can actually get past it this time, and I don't have to restart my video for the 4th time. Alright, so here we go. We're going Icicles, and we're going to go here. We are going to be able to pick up Berserker Brew, I believe. Come on, come on. Alright, Berserker Brew. Possibly Stronger Acid. Yep. Okay. And will I get Perishing Potions? Sweet. Okay, so we got those 3. We'll also go ahead and hit up our Enhanced Freeze. And there is our Moab there. Hoping we can really get this thing popped, which I think we will be able to now. He's already that damaged, so we are in good shape for getting this thing taken care of this time. I think we can do this. So we're just going to keep this slow until we get this finished. I'm going to be ready with my activated ability just in case I have to. And we're going to go ahead and stomp on him right there. And that should handle round 40. Alright, we're looking good. So we're going to go ahead and fast forward this again. I'm going to get Deep Freeze on our Ice Monkey. So he's looking cool with his little beanie he just got and a mohawk. Looking like a little punk. But he is going to actually destroy everyone's life. So I'm okay with what he looks like because that really doesn't matter to me. Okay, so next purchase we're going to make, you guys, is going to be a Monkey Village. And we're going to place this kind of right around the cluster of everybody. If we don't get one of these guys in it right away, it's okay. We're going to end up with bigger radius anyways. So it's really not going to matter. So I'll place that down. And to get where I want to get us by round 63, I'm going to go ahead and just hold off on purchasing any upgrades for this tower. So these guys should be able to handle just about everything that comes out right now. So here's what we're looking at, you guys. The next thing we're gonna buy is Prince of Darkness for our wizard monkey. So what he does is you purchase this upgrade, his range expands to huge, like it comes way out to here, like this second part of the track. And then also he can spawn larger balloons, so he like spawns undead Moabs, which are pretty cool to watch. They all move slow, but just the way they look is pretty legit. So I like that upgrade, and it's surprisingly powerful, especially paired with our alchemist, and then eventually our monkey intelligence bureau upgrade on our monkey village. So you'll get to check that out here in a little less than 10 grand. So I'm excited for that. Okay, so we have another Moab. We're gonna have the same approach as we did on 40. Actually, we are gonna go ahead and get monkey intelligence on this one because I think we will need that. So, and there's that. We're gonna go ahead and use our ability, make sure those guys get taken care of, and then we will go. And she's a little bit more powerful now too. And I think if this thing goes slow enough, we may be able to use our activated ability again if needed. But that thing needs to speed up just a touch, or we're not going to be able to. Let's see if our ice monkey can hold him off for a sec. Oh, that's where those icicles are coming into play. Did you see how that just they almost kind of pop themselves because of the icicles? So excellent upgrade, excellent choice. Now our next upgrade is going to be our Prince of Darkness. So if we can handle things like that. In the 50s, we do have a few other Moabs, but I think at this point we should be okay. She's tearing through and popping these way better than last time. I think some of this depends too on how this alchemist cycles around and gives everybody that acidic mixture dip or berserker brew potion. So it's sometimes I feel like it's luck of the draw, but we did okay that time. So yeah, we're popping there. We're gonna slow this down just to make sure these guys don't get away from us. If they do, I'm gonna use our activated ability to take care of those. And we're back in action. We got a couple of waves of clustered ceramic balloons there, which are no issue. A Moab got handled pretty easily. We are now just under 7 grand away from getting our Prince of Darkness upgrade. Look at that. Dang. She chopped right through that. Oh, she's got Bloom Bleed. That's an amazing upgrade. So she'll strike and then you'll see these other stripes on here. That means it's also doing like bleed damage. So even after she's done swiping at it, there's still damage occurring. So that is amazing. I love this hero. I think it might be my new favorite. I think I might ditch the drone hero. Please, nobody mention that to NTN. Might get upset about that. So, sorry, bud, but I think you just got replaced. Okay, just a few thousand away from getting our Prince of Darkness. And I think we'll be able to do that before round 60, which will be legit. I'm so excited to show you this. This is so cool. Oh, we're not going to get it before 60, but that's alright. We're going to do that. Let it get popped. Hopefully it pops before it goes around the curve. Okay. It's doing extra bleed damage to those Moabs. Hopefully not too much though, because I want the time to be taken for our activated ability to recharge. Man, this is going to be a close one. This is going to be a close one, you guys. Oh boy, I don't like this. And activated ability. Sweet. That worked out perfectly. just he was just able to tag that last one. Okay, Prince of Darkness, here we come. So check out the range just got upgraded. It almost touches the track a third time. That is awesome. See these undead Moabs coming out now? Now we're back to fast forward, you guys, because we don't need to sit here on slow-mo anymore. Okay, we're gonna go with bigger radius now, and we're gonna hit jungle drums right now. And then next one's gonna be stronger stimulant, and then we're going to let these guys do their thing. So this upgrade obviously wasn't on Bloons TD5. It only had the Necromancer, like the first upgrade before the Prince of Darkness. So it was still pretty cool, but not as cool as this upgrade. I mean, it's destroying everything. I mean, if they even make it past this curve, they're lucky. But so what happens if you guys check this out? So remember, before I upgraded this, they would start spawning around here. Well, now that his range is that much wider and larger, so they spawn the farthest point away from the beginning of the track, wherever he can reach. So now instead of spawning here, they're spawning way over here, which is okay, because they do get about a third of the way across the track before they dissipate. So as long as he keeps popping, that's fine. And here pretty soon we'll get balloons and stuff that will make it this far, so they'll really become more effective. Another thing to pay attention to is up here at the pop count. This maxes out now at about 3,000. Actually, it might be 5,000. Let me just see if I can check and verify that while we're playing. But anyways, you get a bigger amount because he's now pushing through larger undead balloons and Moabs, so that count will go up. And so our next kind of killer round is 76. Has a wave of clustered regen ceramics. I don't think we'll have an issue. Last time I played this through, it was a success. It wasn't an issue, so I think we'll be in good position this time to be successful as well. So now that we've got our hero on level 10, we have our alchemist pretty much maxed out where we're going to get with him. Ice Monkey is our next upgrade, and that's at 32,400. So what he ends up picking up on this upgrade is ice spikes that can slightly freeze Moab class, minus the big purple one at 100. Not too many of these things can be super effective against that, which I think they did that intentionally for a challenge. But as for all the other Moab, so just the regular Moab, the BFB, the ZOMG, and the DDT, this thing freezes all of them. So it's a super cool upgrade. Again, this was not in any 5th tier of anything, was probably not in Bloons TD5. So having this further upgrade available in TD6 is pretty legit. So I really enjoy it now that I know how powerful it is. So I mean, look at that. Nothing's really getting past this, even like this start of the bridge over the Chocolate River. And chocolate sounds super good now. But anyways, we'll stick with balloon talk. So our hero at this point, we're at level 11. Here pretty soon we're going to get an upgrade to our leaping sword attack. There's 76, and it wasn't even a problem. So we did really well that time, you guys. And we are just 10 grand away from upgrading our Ice Monkey, which I'm really excited about because it is super powerful, and I cannot wait to show you guys this one. It's pretty legit. Actually, that's cool. These undead Moabs are making it a little farther than I thought they would, so that's kind of nice. Sweet, that's actually really cool. I didn't think they would make it that far, but they did. If we can afford it, by the end of the game, we'll go ahead and purchase a Call to Arms, but we're not going to do that yet because again we are focusing all of our money on our icicle impale upgrade for our ice monkey. Another thing that we may end up doing is we may add one other monkey to this, but he's not part of my cool little duo that we have going on. He's just kind of like extra help just in case we can't handle it. So I will bring that one out here in just a little while. But we are going to purchase Icicle Impale right now. Now check this out. He got a speed boost and he is just killing it. Look at that. Dude, those things are so strong. He is like destroying any Moab that comes out. Even the fortified ones are like no chance. That's insane. Crap. Okay. I'm liking this a lot actually. Level 13 on our hero, we get enchanted blades that do more damage and allow Asada to damage all balloon types. So sweet. So we're talking leads, ceramic, fortified, the purple ones that are like special that you can't use, like energy or weird stuff to pop them. So that's a great little upgrade as well. I really like having that. We are slowly approaching round 90, which has our first DDT balloons. Those are those quick camo covered black Moab class balloons. So we're going to be ready for that. But I think with our ice monkey, he's going to just straight up destroy. So, okay, he's already like almost caught up to our wizard monkey in pop count. That's nuts. He's at about 144,000. He's at 221. Dang, that's awesome. He is just killing it, and our hero is just having a nice little heyday too. Not too bad for 78 grand on the pop count there, getting up to level 13. One thing I probably would have tried to do on this one, had I not had to set her way over here, was to put a monkey sub here with the top tier upgrade all the way maxed out, so like a 502 is what I normally do, which would have given her 50% more XP, but not really an option on this one, at least not that I wanted to do, because I wanted to make sure that I could do it this way, and then maybe next time I'll see if I can get that to work. But I really wanted to try this route this time, and so far we're looking pretty good. I think we're going to be able to handle 90 without any problem at all. So what we're going to do now is we're going to hire a little bit of help that we don't necessarily need, I don't think, at this point, but what the heck, we've got 31,000 just sitting here. So we're going to go with a heli pilot, put him in range of the monkey village and our alchemist, so he gets boosted. Right about there. Don't have to be perfect, but in range of both of those if preferred. And then we'll go ahead and do quad darts, pursuit, razor rotors, and Apache dart ship, and then faster darts, faster firing. So, and maybe we'll be able to get Apache prime, but I don't think so. But between these two guys are the ones really doing a lot of the damage. This Apache dart ship is just going to kind of help us make sure that nothing really gets through, because it can pursue and chase anything that kind of gets its way out here, if that's even going to happen. So it's kind of a nice little cleanup tower I like to have. Look at that, it slowed those things so much. Holy crap, I love that ice monkey. Freaking love it. Oh man, this is a great pair. So between this guy, just literally killing it, because, you know, undead, killing it, you know. That's a terrible joke anyways. Look at that, our ice monkey has taken over pop count over our wizard monkey. That is insane. Wow. Super pop. They should have like something that comes up on the screen. Super pop. Probably not gonna happen, but hey, it was a nice try. Alright guys, 93 had our next DDT balloons, which was no problem whatsoever. And we are still just doing fantastic. What do you think? Do you guys think we're gonna make it to 48 grand by round 100. It's going to be a close one. I don't know if we're going to make it, but let's see where our hero's at. So she's at level 15. These things max out at 20, so we are getting up there. She gets more range, popping power, and leaping sword attack deals even more damage than it already did. So, and while this was all happening, she did gain a second ability, which is this sword charge, which she kind of like flies backwards through the track and cuts up just about anything that's left except for Moab class. She doesn't really pop those unless they're about to be popped, but if it's like a new one that hasn't been damaged, she won't be able to make it through that. But if you do happen to make it to level 20 on her, I think she ends up upgrading that sword charge to where she goes across the track like 3 times. So it's pretty cool to have that as well. You know, I think we are actually going to be able to do Apache Prime. We are pretty close to that. Pop count, Ice Monkey's at 600,000. And he's almost doubled what our Wizard Monkey has. That's just ridiculous. Can't believe that. I think we're going to be able to do it, you guys. I think we might be able to get Apache Prime. Which is cool. I mean, it will help, definitely. But I would say props to our Ice Monkey and our Wizard Monkey on this track. They have just handled it like the bosses that they are. Sweet, I think we're going to do it. Alright, Apache Prime, guys. Apache Prime. We're not going to get our Call to Arms because I don't think we're going to really need it at this point. But check this out. All those rush of Moabs got through and they didn't even make it to that second little loop around this little donut. Alright, and we're at 100. I don't even know what just happened in round 99, but we're at 100 now. Look at her. Attacks so fast. Dang. Okay, we're going to do this ability. You know what? Let's not. Let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's not do any abilities. Let's see how this thing just gets massacred. Check this out. These undead Moabs. Dude. That thing, oh my gosh. That was nuts. That thing got popped actually pretty quick. And the DDTs came out and they were gone before I even knew it. Look at that, guys. We made it. We did it. Chimps mode complete on this stinking map that's been a terror for the last week. Awesome. I love it. Well, we did it, you guys. I got a little Spike Factory and some monkey money for that. So thanks for tuning in to this episode of BloonSharkTV. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and like the video, share the video, leave me a comment in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we will see you on our next video. Thanks again for tuning in.